Hi, I'd like to tell you about Piney Hollow Preservation Area in Franklin Township, Gloucester County. It's a 222-acre property donated to the township by Frank H. Stewart under the condition that the township must be a responsible steward of the land. The property hosts a wide variety of habitats varying from lakes formed by old cranberry bogs to upland oak pine forests. The property is bordered by farmland to the north, west, and south, with the eastern border being Main Lake Branch, which is part of the Great Egg Harbor watershed. Piney Hollow Preservation Area holds the distinction of being Franklin Township's largest natural area owned by the community that promotes passive recreation. The variety of habitats host an abundance of wildlife and native plants and trees. Some of the wildlife includes white-tailed deer, river otters, beavers, at least 7 species of frogs and snakes, and well over 150 bird species, including bald eagles, owls, herons, songbirds, ducks, and more. Some of the birds that breed at Piney Hollow travel more than 5,000 miles each year from their wintering grounds in South America, and Piney Hollow is the only place in the entire county that these birds breed. I'm sure they share our gratitude to the conservationists that have protected this land. Sadly, over the last 25 years, the property has been somewhat neglected. Ordinances have gone mostly unenforced, and it has resulted in damage and degradation to the fragile ecosystem. Four-wheel drive trucks have rutted the footpaths to such an extent they are impassable. Once a path gets too rutted to pass, other roads are forged through native vegetation, only to become, eventually, too rutted to pass as well. Unfortunately, there are a few individuals that fail to recognize the importance and delicacy of this unique property, and they are responsible for several areas of the preserve that have been littered with trash, including tires, building debris, and electronics. The Franklin Township Environmental Commission is making an effort to restore this beautiful natural land back to a park that can be enjoyed by all residents. Gates will soon be added to block all vehicle traffic in an attempt to prevent further damage and dumping. Trail maps are now available at the trailhead from the parking area on Piney Hollow Road. Trails are in the process of being labeled. Look for the trail markers painted on the trees. If you look closely, you will also find some trees labeled with a letter from A to I. On the back page of the trail map brochure is the tree guide legend. Match the letter on the tree to the corresponding letter in the brochure to identify the tree and learn an interesting fact. You can find all of the trees included in the brochure in the first quarter mile of the Blue Trail. There are about 5 miles of hiking trails throughout the property, but the dikes are breached and overgrown, making them nearly impassable. The best time to visit Piney Hollow is from June to September. Most trails are dry enough to pass only during the driest months of the year. Be sure to visit soon and share your pictures and stories on Facebook in the group Franklin Township Nature Notes.